A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored by the fans. He has clearly won the hearts of everyone in the stadium. Now can he rack up another win today? Hello and welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. We're here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid taking on Valencia.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. Chance to finish. Nicely blocked. Alexander-Arnold. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Taken by the keeper. Without any fuss. Well, Real Madrid can score goals from all conceivable angles. Just look at the record to back that up.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
Well, it's one pass after another. And a good intervention.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And a throw in. Real Madrid found themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline last time out as they lost against Barcelona. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, that defeat shows how vulnerable they are at the moment. It really was a poor display. Today, they need to perform better in the top third of the field. But they certainly have the players who can do that. So I think they'll win this one.
And Valencia have possession once more. Oh, that's splendid play. Now, who can he play it to? Courtois. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Danjuma.
The goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Could be dangerous. Gives it a go. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Showing a great defensive instinct. Hugo Duro. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can he give them the advantage? Vital block there.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And the keeper taking it cleanly. And in the position to read it. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. A disappointing end to the move. Sadiq. Now options are plenty. And look at this! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. But he's gone short with it. Good looking cross. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Mbappe. Oh, moving it nicely. Takes it on. Reading it well. Mbappe! And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And the action underway again. The onus is on Valencia to find a response now. And a textbook interception. Vinicius Junior. Good defending, out for a throw-in. A bit wasteful from Valencia. Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? And the snuffing out of the cross there. Out of play then, corner awarded.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
He's driven in the corner. And they're not out of the woods. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Clean challenge. Oh, did well to skip through. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
And suddenly on the front foot. Opportunity here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Effective piece of pressing. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Your critique of their first half display.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And he has options available. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Well, what's the referee going to do now? They'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Dangerous ball. He's in. Oh, fully stretched. Now then Yuma. O'Reilly. Umar Sadiq. Now what can they do from here? And tidy defensive play. And the first half is in the history books. And the ball moving once again. Work to do for Valencia in this second half. And a disappointing pass.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Rodrigo. Now Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Real Madrid have given us away. Now, who can he play it to? Playing his way in. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! So a personnel change then.
Good ball control.
Oh, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Rabat. Pepelu. Valencia pushing forward with options available. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Valencia.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Well, they're in control, and the manager knows how important this game is.
Can he finish? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
Danjuma. Duro.
Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge.
Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
It's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And that'll run through to the keeper.
Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
The right place to cut out the pass.
To get back within a goal. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, Valencia just one behind now, and you sense the momentum maybe with them. Well, that ball looks promising.
Now they have to make the most of it.
And a chance to rip it in here. just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And good anticipation. Rabat. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Attacking possibilities here for Valencia. And the keeper grabs it. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. O'Reilly. There's 20 minutes remaining now. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Valverde. And Bellingham. Brahim. Good patience. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Rabat. And into the last 15 minutes of action. This looks interesting. Oh, that's super defending. Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming.
Valverde. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, it's on! Eder Militao. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. And the play stop. They will make the change now. And the chance slips away. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Effective press. That's how to put in a challenge.
Well, these Real fans believe there's still one more big chance coming their way to win this game. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
And on the front foot, this is great theatre. But nothing comes of it. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it?
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Federico Valverde. It's with Diaz. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Duro. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. A fine stop to turn the ball away. So the final whistle, even Steven in the end, a drawn match here. What did you think of Real Madrid's performance?
Well, we knew they'd score goals, they usually do, but they were
The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. In terrific form and top... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase game that quite honestly should offer plenty in the Champions League. What might we see today?
Well, a good performance by Real Madrid should see them clinch a playoff spot here, but they're going to need to play well. This won't be easy.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And lining it up. How about the cross? Oh, it might be! And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Daniel Podence plays with Gelson Martins in the wide positions. And the striker today is Mehdi Taremi. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Well, it is a significant carrot, isn't it? A chance to make sure of their presence in the playoffs.
Yeah, they have to block the other game out and just play at their best here. That's all they can do.
And nicely over the top. And the ruling is offside here. Chiquinho. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Dani Garcia. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out he scored those two goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. And offside it is. Timed it well. Throw in here. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Real. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Dani Garcia. Here's Gelson Martins. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Chiquinho. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Electing to shoot. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. idea. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, it might be. Federico Valverde. Real chance. And the score sheet remains blank.
Yeah, the build-up deserved a better finish, really.
Chiquinho. What to like about that pass? Disappointing pass.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
That's a good-looking ball. And tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. Chiquinho. And using the flank. And teammates to play it to. Might lead to a chance. Oh, what a save! It's a short corner. And making his move inside. And still pressing. But a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 32 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Letting the play flow. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now, options are plenty. And caught by the keeper. Gelson Martins. Chiquinho. It's with Garcia. Well, can they open up the defence here?
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Chiquinho. Will it happen for them? Opportunity here. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Jude Bellingham. Now Eder Militao. And Bellingham. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing. But can they make this pressure count?
Well, they're playing some really nice stuff, aren't they, here?
Vinicius Junior. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Retsos. And in possession, Chiquinho. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
best.
So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Eder Militao. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Now goal news to bring... From one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 48 minutes played. I don't know what was said at half-time, Derek, but it has certainly worked.
Alex, thank you very much. Decent position. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Mehdi Taremi. Could be dangerous. Could be threatening. Now with Bellingham. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, no way through there.
Real might threaten on the flank. And in the right position to read it. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And showing fine vision. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Federico Valverde. And into the last 30 minutes now. Chiquinho. And the lead beckons. Chance still on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. And a timely intervention. Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Very alert. managing to cut off the supply. In the right place to cut out the pass.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Takes it on. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Substitution for Real Madrid. Mbappe. And Valverde. Well, a goal update to bring you in the Arsenal game. Alex Scott has all the news for us.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 69 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Chiquinho distributing it well. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Valverde. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Gelson Martins. Delivered into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Gelson Martins. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, Monaco were awarded the penalty, and he got the technique all wrong with that one. He shot it well wide. The score is still 2-1, with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Danny Garcia. It's with Garcia. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Chances on. Denial of a goal-scoring opportunity. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped the goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
Mbappe. Given away by Real Madrid. Mehdi Taremi. Level pegging, but can they change that? Decent position. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. And the flag has gone up, offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Federico Valverde. Can he find the right pass? Vinicius Junior.
Oh, it might be. Oh, superb reflexes.
A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage. Keen to take it short here. Giving it a go.
Vigorous defending.
Now putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper.
Gelson Martins. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defence is on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Stay right here on EA TV for all the live action. Hello, a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Estadio de Vallecas, our venue today. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Rayo Vallecano, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway. Here's how it looks for Rayo Vallecano.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Bellingham. And Valverde. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
But he's certainly not alone. And holds on to it confidently. Their turn to come away with it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And in with a real chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Now, how about the short corner? Growing pressure here, and another corner. Short corner taken. Oh, useful ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Easy. Fine tackle there to prevent a chance. Oh, this looks useful. Superbly read and executed. Oh, you have a go. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Terrific block. Mia. And the perfect position to read it. Federico Valverde. And you saw the situation developing. Federico Valverde. Decent idea. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Pass chiselled nicely. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And he's clear his lines. Now what can they do from here?
Oh, fearless.
Well, he keeps going. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Valverde.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? And the defensive intervention there. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Brahim. And possibilities here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oscar Valentin. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And the decision is one of offside here. Federico Valverde. Who can he pick out? Oh, could be! Oh, keeper dealt with it. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Mbappe.
Decent chance. Splendid block.
Well, he's been ruled offside. The Merengues have lost the ball. Easy. Oscar Valentin. Good through ball. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, that was well read.
Jude Bellingham. It's with Diaz. An impressive run. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Mbappe. Simple catch, really. Well, good effective pressure. Mia. And there's the feed into the box. It might end up being a genuine chance. And no threat for the goalkeeper at all there.
Absolutely. It was always going to be difficult from there, wasn't it?
Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. And Valverde. Nicely played. Mbappe. A goal! The opener in the Madrid derby for Real. A real jolt to the home fans.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Teams back in position, second half underway. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they take advantage? Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. What a magnificent pass. And this to level it. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Easy. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Rayo Vallecano, and they'll be facing Real Oviedo. Could be threatening. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. High quality defending. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. He'll take this on. Well, what a good strike, but I must say, an even better save. And the short option preferred. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. They've drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Federico Valverde. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them.
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
Well, tremendous block. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Elche.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Garcia. And behind for a corner. And they're making a change. Chance to shoot. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. The verdict is offside here.
Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. It certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Nice looking move, this. And that is easy meat for the keeper. No problems there. This is looking threatening. No disappointing end to the move. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Great vision to switch the play.
Defensively, that's so much harder. It certainly spreads the play.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Jude Bellingham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Really good wide play. And teammates to play it to. This corner kick might help them.
Just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Has time to get the shot off. Could be dangerous. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Fran Garcia. Yildiz. And a clever piece of defending.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Oscar Valentin. Peremilla. Oscar Valentin. Advantage play. Fine build-up play. Cross could be useful. Threat over for now, it seems. 10 minutes to go then. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And he read it well, intercepting it.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
And that's really well read. Vinicius Junior. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Milla. Distributing it well. Textbook example of how to cut it out. This could square the game. Oh, what a sequence. Bad error. Great save. And still they lead here.
Well, it looks as though they're trying to let them back into this one.
Can they level it here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Well, they're creating some good chances now, and that's got these fans making some noise.
And the players waiting in the centre. A lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Difficult to stop him. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. De Frutos. Isi. Milla. Andre Ratsiu. Good distribution. Could be more trouble. Oh, big moment. Oh, it's a goal. A late leveller. Derby drama to square the game. And an atmosphere to match the moment.
It's a poor clearance, which really does give them a problem. Such a bad goal to give away.
So the final whistle and the story of parity. They couldn't be separated, these two teams, from the Real.